Hey guys, it's Hunter here. I'm about to watch The Talking Dead, as you can see. But, well, I started watching it. I almost want to cry because, like, I watched the episode last night, episode 3 of season 6. And, spoiler warning, Glenn dies. I'm still in denial, so I'm just gonna, laugh it off with denial. Um, yeah, because I don't want to cry here. But, it's one of those things where I don't know how to describe it. Like we've been with these characters for so damn long, and I'm just, it's ridiculous. Glenn's my favorite character. If you've asked any of my friends, who's Hunter's favorite character, it's Glenn. And by the way, Yvonne's it's her third time, fourth time. Yvonne, some reviewer, YVB, I don't know her real name, Miss Brown, Yvonne Brown. She's on the Talking Dead. Of course, she comes in for every episode that someone dies in the episode, and she's always there by chance on the Talking Dead for every episode where someone big has to die, just by chance, and it's pretty sad. And she points some things out that I've noticed all along. We all kind of noticed this in the back of our mind, but he's, like she said, she's a nerd, Yvonne Brown. Glenn's never killed any human in the show, which states a lot. Glenn has never killed a human. He's only, sliced up probably 150 zombies by now. Walkers, roamers, whatever, zombies, dead. So yeah, he's always kind of held himself together as the courageous one, but also the adventurous and the most has the biggest heart probably that's left. I mean, all the characters have potential for the biggest heart. You see a lot of them do a lot of amazing things. I can't even describe it at all, but he's most adventurous, but his heart is adventurous too. We've noticed that he gives a shit about people more than himself, and he's always going to be there for somebody. Just like he picked up Rick in the second episode of season 1 in the tank. Hey, dumbass, So this is a gut wrenching episode I saw, and it tears me up. Talking Dead even tried to cover it up. Oh my god! So they started doing the in memoriam, and at the very end, it showed Nicholas, die, right? And then in memoriam of him, it didn't even say in memoriam of him. It just kind of showed Nicholas. Fuck off, Nicholas. You deserved it. Yeah. Okay, sorry, too much. And then you had Glenn, and it showed him fall, and it said, "Please don't let this be true." And that's all it said. It didn't say Glenn, memoriam Glenn. It just didn't even say anything. Almost like next episode's gonna bring him back. As if right now he's on his way back to screw Maggie and say, "Hey guys, I'm back." It was all just a really bad nightmare. I don't know. Anyways, here's Bandit. Where is he at? Where's he at? Hey, Bandit! Bandit! Yeah. But, yeah, this episode was big. I mean, we lost a few characters that don't matter. That was fine because we don't really care about them. But then you had him at the end, and oh, I don't know. I'm stuck. This can't be real. I mean, he's my favorite character. He's the one that actually gives a shit about everybody. He has Maggie Green. I don't know who she's played by. I knew it a week ago, and I can't say her name anymore. She's British. She's the voice of the stranger in that Destiny game. She's freaking awesome, and I can't. Next episode, I'm not gonna be able to watch it. I think I may be done because I can't watch Maggie cry again, be in torment for a whole nother episode. I like her. She's a damsel. I don't know. I can't have Glenn gone. Nope. If it was Rick, still couldn't do it. But hey, by the way, someone said I look like, okay, my sideburns were here last week, but I nicked something right here, and so I had to put them back up. But someone said I look like Toby Turner, or if you know Tobuscus, Toby Highlights. Yeah, if you've seen that guy before on YouTube, that guy's awesome. And I didn't realize that when I cut my hair and took off my beard, because I had just a full range of beard, they're like, "Dude, you look like Tobuscus." I'm like, cool. I don't know if that's a good thing. I may have to cut that down because I don't know, he's amazing, but I don't want to look like a celebrity, or do I? But so yeah, Glenn dying. Most of the group try to get back to home, Alexandria, whatever you call it, Virginia, Alexandria, Virginia. I don't know. This is a weird episode. Everyone's just checking back in their own way. Daryl, Abraham, and Sasha leading their herd off 20 plus miles away. You got a swordsman woman. Dude, I'm lost. I've been working all day. I forgot I had these names ready. She's trying to get the group back. They all know that, the stragglers from Alexandria may not be sufficiently equipped enough to get back home. And too bad for them, because we told you so, motherfuckers. We told you, you gotta catch up to us. We're trying to teach you here how to be, humans in this world. You have to pretty much, cut yourself down a little bit and become less than human to properly live in this, life. The Walking Dead has shown that you have to. It's a feat to become something less of yourself, to make yourself stronger, to actually live. Like, you have to live in this world, or you're not going to. You have people to take care of. Every person is an important resource. Like Aaron said when he first met our group. What's the name of our group? Do we have a group for him yet? A name for the group? Sorry. Group 1. Group Alpha. I don't know. Rick's group. And when he first met Rick's group, he said, the biggest resource of this world is people. And Alexandria, they get that. Aaron knows it best of that group, because he's had to be the one to go bring them. And now, all of a sudden, we're at the point to where half these people are getting their ass kicked because they're not fucking listening. On the one expedition they go out to try to make this all work out and learn by trial and error, it all goes to shit because some guy allowed one to get through. They didn't put the fucking trucks together in the first episode. Just push the trucks a little closer together. Just push them closer together so that one walker doesn't get through and his friends follow him. Just push the trucks together. Not that hard. And now, we probably lost like 20 fucking people. But 19 stragglers plus Glenn. Nicholas was getting there, It takes a few episodes for characters to get acquainted and build up strength and the rest of them. But it takes a lot of falling apart to become great, as you notice with a lot of characters. But, hey, Bandit. The biggest resource is now dwindling for Alexandria. I'm pretty sure Rick killed the last 5 stragglers that were kicked out or sent away from Alexandria. I know it's the first 2 that were killed by Rick with his handgun. It's probably a 44 Magnum. He killed those 2 guys. I vividly remember them, but I didn't really have a picture of who the last 3 were. But I'm pretty sure that's the total of the ones that escaped from Morgan. I think Morgan allowed all of them to leave. As if, don't come back though, motherfuckers, because we'll kill you. But then Rick kills them all. It was awesome. But at the same time, we won the day, but we still lost our most precious, character, at least for me and a lot of us. Glenn's the epitome of our favorite character, most humane person left. That's why it's so easy to adapt to and enjoy, because he's still somewhat like us. Everyone else is lost, and they're still in their lostness. We saw Sasha just fall in her livelihood after her losing her brother, and she just became nothing. That was tough. It's one of those things. We see all these characters fall, and we start to love them in their peril, in their life, and then it just gets really bad. I don't know. Next episode better show Glenn alive. It better show him alive. I don't know. I don't know if I'll be watching this next episode and pure delight knowing that my favorite character is gone. And what do y'all think? Because I'm pretty sure this may be the last season I watch if Maggie goes. In the comics, spoiler alert, you've already seen the episode, that's why you're watching this, right? In the comics, Glenn was actually killed and bludgeoned to death by, what's his name? Some douchebag from another camp. Much more worse than the wolves. And it was a confrontation of camps. Rick comes out with his group. Long story short, I don't remember all of it, but they come out with the group. The other guy, similar to the wolves in the aspect of how douchebaggy this guy is, he what's the word for it? In showing his might, he just kills Glenn, and that's into Glenn. And then Maggie moves away, from her own kind of camp, and just kind of goes off and does her own thing. So, but they're going off
like, sorry, isn't away from the comics. They didn't even show him that guy yet, and he has a simple name. I forgot his name, but he hasn't even shown up yet, and they killed Glenn a different way, which I get. You have to make the comics a little different from the show because otherwise we just expect everything, and it would all just. Well, watch the show. I know what's gonna happen. It's like I've read the books of Harry Potter. Why would I want to watch the movie? I know the book is better. Stop trying to change me. You know, like I haven't read the Harry Potter books. But that's what everyone says. The books are always better. The comics are probably better than the Walking Dead TV show, but the show allows you to visually and feel the characters. And instead of just reading the character and seeing them die, knowing that another comic may show up later on, and they'll just reintroduce it in a different story arc, you know, a different saga, like Batman. We'll just have different ones, and different characters die, and they'll come back, whatever. But in the show, that's set in stone. Like, Glenn's dead. He got eaten, or he didn't, which is really weird because, like I just said, in the Talking Dead, let me find it. They didn't even show him in the memoriam. They're in denial too. I'm in denial, you know? I can't find it. It'll be another minute before I rewind this shit, but I don't know. What do y'all think? Is there more to this that I didn't see? Is there more to the episode? Any characters I left out? Everyone's just kind of checking back to Alexandria, which we know now is safe thanks to the adept works of... Oh my god, I forgot her name. The mama bear of the group. Housewife. Cooking. I feel bad for not knowing this. Anyways, so Alexandria's safe for now. They gotta rebuild their walls. When I say safe, the bad guys are gone, but they still have to rebuild again. And now we have half the staff, personnel, family people, to make this all work. And so, this season's gonna be a doozy. I feel like they're gonna really push away some people pretty fast. And I don't like it. I'm gonna hold on as long as I can, but if Glenn's dead, I'll watch the next 4 episodes. Season finale, 5 episodes. The mid-season finale, which should be episode 8. We've seen roughly 16 episodes per season. I can be wrong, but halfway through, if they just fuck it up, I don't mean to cuss a lot. I'm mad. I'm mad at the episode. If they mess this up for all of us and just start pushing us away with killing all the main characters, I'm gonna be pissed. I mean, there's a few that I can live without, but Glenn's like our hope. I mean, we noticed that all the main characters so far or even supporting characters that have been the light of the season, Herschel, blank, I can't think of all of them, but Herschel, he was the light for the whole season 3, 4, whatever. Anyways, he was pretty much being the hospital man for everybody. He's the doctor providing support for everybody. He was the protector of the group and saving many people as possible. And then he gets abducted and killed. That was it. Glenn has been doing this since the start of the show. And they finally were like, you know what, he's the last one. He's the last hope and, light for the group. Let's just kill him off too. Yeah. I said it, yeah. So anyways, I love Walking Dead. It's my Sunday night pride and joy. I don't drink much on Sunday nights going out anymore. $2 you call it. I'll just get some wine or some beer and watch Walking Dead and watch this guy. It's all your fault. All your fault, Nicholas. I hate you. Yeah, is that your spot where you shot yourself? No, it's here. Fuck you. You ruined everything. Well, the creators and the writers did. So, we'll see how next episode goes. Let me know what you think. I love Walking Dead. Love you guys. If you actually watch this all the way through, and props to you. I don't make YouTube videos. Just thought I'd make this and see what y'all think. Anyways, thanks for watching.